be prosperous? What do I have the person in my life that I'm looking for? What do I
Hi, Facebook world.
And we say,
Good morning.
You've already done most of it because you've done the sit.
Good morning. Let me get my DFT on. I'm going to put it on my leg today, so give me just a second. New Thrive Elite. I'm excited. Liking it so far. It's amazing. I never thought that I could have more fog lifted than was already lifted, and it's amazing that how much clearer my brain seems. This will be my third day. I started Sunday, and I added this. You can do it on non-workout days too, but circulate. Big magnesium.
You've done the sorting. You've done the observing. You've done the know what you don't.
Anyway. Oh, it smells so good. Circulation support. That's what I was trying to say. It helps blood flow, circulation, clear your arteries out. Get the oxygen levels flowing. I'm not a doctor. I mean, I'm learning things because I am listening to books and things that talk about, especially when you listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I like how he breaks down how the brain and what the brain and body is doing for him. And, oh, dang. Man, that sucks big time. That's never happened before. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so especially if you listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza, like I said, he teaches, he has seminars, which I would love to go to, meditation seminars, where people are healing themselves from terminal illnesses and everything leading up to it. Don't take my fucking word for it. Go look up his information for himself. He's been doing it for decades at this point and has medical evidence and study in. I don't know if they've done studies yet. Ooh, I'm going to have to look into that. But they measure before, after brain, body activity, what's there, what's not there. People, it's amazing. So because I've been listening to that and others, I am learning exactly how connected we are to our bodies. Our bodies are autonomous on some level, but we are in control of them more than we have been led to believe. Let me take a drink of this and then we'll get started on our morning mental prep. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to Tuesday, March 21st. Hope everyone's Monday went well. Let me know if you're catching the replay, where you're catching from. Where are you watching from? Got a friend in Seattle right now. I got friends all over the United States. Texas, Arizona, Ohio, New York. I know I'm missing places. California. Goodness. All right. Today, Tuesday, March 21st, we're going to learn about power over helplessness. A moment of weakness doesn't make you helpless. Shit happens to all of us. Stand up, dust off, and root down. Do not bemoan. Every time I get on, and I don't know unless I'm looking at it. So, oh my goodness. I'm going to read this. I was reading it a second time anyway because it's great. Power over helplessness. A moment of weakness doesn't make you helpless. Shit happens to all of us. Stand up, dust off, and root down. Do not bemoan what you aren't capable of, but instead attempt what you believe is impossible. You are brilliant and gifted. Let me say that again. You are brilliant and gifted. I still don't believe it for myself yet, but I am leading more toward that every day. I don't want to say I don't believe it. Belief is a tricky thing, but I know that if I really fully believed that on a much deeper level, then I would be more organized. This would be better. This would be more productive. I would just be better, but it takes time to get to that. Anyway. Oh, yes, you will stumble and fall, but each time you rise again, you become more confident and capable, right? Powerlessness can easily become your narrative. Do not allow it to. You are much stronger than you know. Yeah. All right, let's see what the law of attraction has to say. Oh, were we doing this page? Oh, I need to mark this from yesterday. Know that the law of attraction today tells us to know that divine love is reflected as inner joy. There is that divine and inner connection again. In The Secret, author Rhonda Byrne and her associates advocate seeking prosperity, abundance, inner joy, and peace, and counsels that the job of each person is to decide what he or she wants. Mystics have always desired to draw nearer to God and learn how to express His love to others. That longing for the divine has found resonance in the lives of Christian saints from the earliest days of the Church. Indeed, the manifestations of the divine in the physical world is represented by the myriad expression of divine love. Jesus' words in the New Testament's Gospels of John encapsulate the depth of God's love. Oh my goodness, words in the New Testament's Gospel of John encapsulate the depth of God's love. Whew, that's a mouthful. Spring has arrived. Merry spring equinox. That's that. Now I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes and my 10-minute writing dump. I need to put this away. Sorry, guys. I encourage you to do the same thing. Write some affirmation statements. Say them when you're feeling down. Or when you're feeling down, do gratitude. Write. However that fits for you. But they're powerful things. So while I don't expect you to use all of the tools that I've used to help keep my mental health in check, some are kind of core things that people have used for just decades, centuries, longer. So sometimes, you don't fix what isn't broken, right? You don't reinvent the wheel. Meditate, write, get out in nature, read, sometimes in these moments like this, I am searching for a way to express the powerful benefit that things like the meditation and the reading and the writing are. The affirmations, the gratitudes, it's hard. This is kind of why I get on here, so I can show that. Because, man, the shit that's in my head, dealing with the first 12 years, is rough. The images that are there, and then the feelings in my body, and it sucks, man. It fucking sucks. And sometimes I just want it all to go away. I just want to like cut it off. And, but I also know that when that feeling is in my body, that these are stored feelings from that trauma time period that have to be felt to be released. Otherwise, you then build that up and create disease in your body of various natures. Again, don't take my word for it. Go look it up. I can give you places that you can go do that. But I said what so I get to, how can I make it powerful? How can I how can I get better at teaching how important that some of these basic things like gratitude are? So that's why I do this and tell you to go take 5 minutes, find 5 things. You have 5 minutes. Find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. What are you grateful for? Really, truly grateful. When you're grateful, you're going to feel a sense of joy. Just pure joy. My dogs make me feel that. I am so grateful that my dogs, they were missing when I first moved to Spring Hill. They were gone for 34 days. 2 of my 3 dogs, my Brutus and Aries. It was one of the worst times in my life. It really fucking sucked. And I am grateful on a joyous level sometimes, almost every day still, that they return to me. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. I'm going to go do my IAMs and my list of gratitudes and do my writing. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. As always, peace and love.